I heard that the minister, Minister Peters, yesterday turned his son in Rio Claro to start a library there. And I was saying quietly to myself that Rio Claro is the place I was born. I went to primary school for the first 8, 9 years of my life. And he went yesterday to open a library there. And today he's here turning the sod for a library in Chaguanas, a place I went to school, played football, and lived also as a young man. So it seems to me as if for some reason, fortuitous or otherwise, the minister is following me wherever my history went because he believes I need some help. Minister, thank you very much. And therefore we today here are fortunate that after some 10 years, you're told, we now have our dream of a library becoming a reality. What is even critical is the fact that we must bear in mind that the fortunes of this country change based on a debate which began in a library. That was the debate between Dr. Eric Williams and Don Basil Matthews in 1955 in the library, the public library in Port of Spain. And therefore that debate in 55, which ushered in a new government, a new era of government, began in a library. And we have to understand, therefore, that a library, in many cases, is much more than a place of learning, but also it is a place where people meet to exchange ideas. And that is why, Minister, I would like to ask my 3 colleagues who make up Chaguanas, Ministers Cadiz, Ramdiel, myself, that we may have to sit with you, Minister, to try to have a little variation in the plans you have for the Chaguanas Public Library, insofar as I did not hear from the chairman of the MTS any place where we'll have a place for a forum or a hall that will hold 1,000 people who can come together, who will discuss, who will debate, who will meet. There is no place in Chaguanas that has this. And the time has come, not even the borough. And in any case, the borough doesn't have a home as yet. For the borough. But the time has come for us to seriously look at a place in Chaguanas. And that is why, in some ways, you know, I want to publicly single out Mr. Manohar Ramsaran, who was my predecessor in Chaguanas West at the time, and whose vision has led to the purchase of this place for a library. And I'm sure Mr. Ramsaran, when he purchased here, had the vision of a hall, a place where we can meet in Chaguanas. So therefore I put early warning, Minister, of variation. And I'm quite sure that when you go to Cabinet, Mr. Cadiz, Mr. Peters, that we'll be able to get them to agree to the variation and to whatever additional funds that may be necessary for this hall.